talking all day when she can't hear nothing.
If she can't hear it, then how she know talk coming out of my mouth? I think she trying to talk. Now she going crazy, eating herself.
Stop that. Helen, stop it. Helen, stop it.
Help! 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 They're trying to kill her! She's trying to kill us again!
Helen! Stop, Helen! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, give Mother the scissors. Helen? Helen, give Mother the scissors. Helen? Okay. There now. Okay. It's my pretty girl, huh?
All right then, Helen. Doll will be your first word. It's as good as any. D. O. L. L. Doll. It has a name. D. O. L.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Puss. So what was that? Some sort of game?
It's an alphabet for the deaf. Each letter has a sign. D, O, L, L. Doll. First, she will learn to imitate. D, O,
Oh, she can imitate things, all right. Like a regular little monkey.
a bright little monkey. D.
I think she wants her doll back.
She can have it back when she spells it.
She has no idea what
O.
words even are. How can she spell them?
If her fingers learn the letters now, then maybe someday her brain will learn that they have a meaning.
Did you make up this alphabet?
Me? No. Spanish monks under a vow of silence. Which, Mr. James, I wish you would take. C, A, K, E, cake. C, A, K, E. Very good. Cake. D, O, L, L. D, O, L, L. Very good, Helen. Very good. Good first lesson. Very well done. Very well done. Oh! Oh! Let me out, you wicked girl. Oh. I wondered if she was bright. She's the brightest one in this house.
Where's Miss Annie?
She's in her room.
Didn't anyone call her to supper? James, go upstairs and bring her down.
Certainly. I'll get the ladder.
What?
I'll need a ladder. It won't take long.
What are you talking about?
Well, Helen locked her in the room and ran off with the key.
And I suppose you were going to sit there and say nothing.
You told me it was none of my business, Father. I was just trying to respect your wishes.
Miss Sullivan, are you in there?
Yes, sir, I'm in here.
Isn't there a key on your side?
No, sir, there's no key, sir.
Put that ladder away, Jimmy.
Whatever you say, Father.
Captain, we can't keep Miss Annie locked up till we find the key.
James? Bring the ladder back.
Whatever you say, Father.
I hired her to solve problems, not create them. Put it, Jimmy. Thank you, Percy. Miss Sullivan!
Yes, Captain Keller?
I hope this is not a sample of what we can expect of you. Come out and sit on my shoulder.
I'm perfectly capable of going down a ladder by myself.
Do as I say, Miss Sullivan.
Very chivalrous of you.
Oh, this is not chivalry, this is practicality. You're no good to us trapped in a room. Not in the house 10 minutes. Honestly, I don't see how you managed it.
I'll look for the key, sir.
Thank you. Just don't look in any rooms that can be locked. All right, everyone. Excitement's over. Would it be possible?
I better leave the LADDER.
Oh, you little devil. If you think you can get rid of me that easily, you're wrong. I have nothing better to do, and nowhere else to go. To the best of my knowledge, no one in this house has ever tried to control the girl. But how can I discipline her without breaking her spirit? But if she won't obey me... Oh! Oh. Ink. It has a name. Pen. Pen. No, Helen. Bad girl. No, never you mind, Miss Annie.
It's not the first.
No, Helen.
The captain thinks that you're spelling everything that Helen does is like spelling to a fence post.
You talk to the baby, don't you? Does she understand what you mean? Not yet, but she will, someday, if she hears enough words. I'm letting Helen hear the words.
How long will it take?
1,000,000 words, maybe.
Hen.
Did you see that? I spelled pen. She spelled cake. She wants to see if I can tell the difference. There is nothing impaired in that head, Mrs. Keller. Helen is smart and angry. I can use that.
Can you teach me those letters?
I'll start tomorrow. If both of us are spelling to her, that makes only about 500,000 words each.
Oh, Helen.
Why did she get a reward for stabbing me?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Miss Sullivan, breakfast is ready. Shall I get the ladder?
That's enough, Jimmy.
Oh, good morning, Miss Annie.
Good morning.
Morning. I hope you've settled in comfortably, Miss Sullivan.
Thank you, Captain. I have.
Please help yourself.
Miss Annie, if there is ever anything that you need, please let us know.
Tobacco price is up, Father. We should earn a nice profit this year for a change.
Used to be a man who could make a good living running a farm.
Well, perhaps if you leave your pet newspaper and come show me my business, we can make some real money.
Not in front of Miss Sullivan.
Why not in front of Miss Sullivan?
Miss Annie, Helen is used to helping herself from our plates.
I'm afraid I'm not used to it.
No, of course not.
Oh!
Viney, please bring Miss Sullivan another plate.
There's nothing wrong with my plate, Captain. Only that Helen's hands don't belong in it.
One plate is hardly worth spoiling our breakfast over.
You see, she's just going to keep trying until she gets away.
I must insist that you let the girl go. Thank you.
Oh!
Oh, look, now she's hurt herself.
No, she hasn't. I know a tantrum when I see one. And a badly spoiled child.
Miss Sullivan.
Please show some pity.
For this kind of behavior. Pity's the one thing she doesn't need. The whole house waits on her hand and foot.
Here, here.
You stay out of this.
Letting Helen have her own way, it's really such a small thing.
Small. It seems you've all decided it's easier to feel sorry for Helen than to teach her how to behave.
Well, I've not seen that you've taught her anything yet, Miss Sullivan.
Quite right, Captain. Well observed. I'll start right now if you leave the room.
Leave the room?
Yes, please, Captain. Right now, if you leave the room.
Miss Sullivan.
If you're not willing to stand up to one tantrum, I cannot teach her anything. Mrs. Keller, you asked if there was anything I needed.
Yes, but
I need to be alone with Helen. Right now.
Miss Sullivan?
Oh, Captain. James. Captain, may I speak with you outside?
Give us a moment, please.
This is absurd.
Arthur, I am sure that she is only trying to do what is best.
I will not have my house turned into a circus. Unless there's a change in attitude, Miss Sullivan is dismissed.
Arthur, and then what hope do we have for Helen?
No less than we had before, and then perhaps we can regain some quiet.
What you want me to do, Miss Kate? It's noontime and the breakfast dishes ain't been cleared.
Hush, Mom. Helen ate from her own plate with a spoon, all by herself. And she folded her napkin. The room's a wreck, but she folded her napkin. I'll be in my room, Mrs. Keller.
Don't be long now, Miss Annie. Lunch gonna be ready right away. Mm-hmm.
Folded her napkin.
What are you reading?
Dr. Howe's account of his patient, Laura Bridgman. She was deaf, blind, and mute from the age of 2.
Did he succeed with her?
He did.
It is possible.
With patience, I suppose. Something they did not give me a certificate for at Perkins.
After this morning's lesson, the captain wants me to dismiss you, but I am going to insist that you remain.
Thank you.
Where is your family, Miss Annie?
My brother Jimmy was the last I had. He died 12 years ago.
I'm sorry.
I tried to protect him. I failed. It's no use trying to protect or speak for other people. Not really. The only hope is to teach them to do it for themselves. That's what I'm trying to do with Helen. What you demand of her now is all she'll ever be.
Step.
Flower.
Leaf.
Water. No, not apple. Water. Why is it so hard to understand? We were just about to have lunch.
How is she, Miss Annie?
Fine. I told her that stitch yesterday. Now I can't get her to stop.
It's so quiet in the house without her. Well, when the captain and James aren't bickering, that is.
I noticed they don't get along.
Oh, well, they used to when James's mother was alive. But then Helen came along and, well, she takes up so much of our attention.
Soup.
Oh, such a lady. She'd rather starve than eat without a spoon.
You have taught her so much in a week and a half.
It's not enough. Obedience is not enough. She knows so many words. If only she knew what they meant.
And how will she learn?
The way a bird learns to use its wings, it has to come.
But how, Miss Annie?
I need more time.
Alone with her?
Yes. Why not?
Because I can't.
Spell it. If she ever learns, you're the first person she's going to want to talk to. She needs me. She needs me, too.
No. You have 3 days, Annie. That's all you have.
Not here. Pump. Water. It has a name. Water. Yes. 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 Water. Yes. Pump. Ground. Yes. Bush. Flower.
Captain! Mrs. Keller, come quickly! She knows! Mrs. Keller! She knows! She knows!
Mother.
Yes!
Captain. Papa.
teacher. Yes, teacher. Keys? She wants the keys. There you go. Okay. K-E-Y. Key. Teacher. Teacher.
Kate, darling.
I love Helen.